to swear both of you in for another 2 years.
Let's go. Let's go.
Would you all please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America, and to the republic which stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good evening, everyone. Please have a seat. Tonight is Village Board Work Session. Today, Monday, April 4th. It's our annual reorganization meeting. At this time, we're going to be swearing in Trustee Legato and Trustee Sampson for another 2-year term, ending March 2024, March 31st, 2024.
Who's first, Larissa?
No, Deputy Mayor.
No, I think
No, I think
it
Larissa
goes
does.
alphabetically.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm first.
Yeah.
I had to do that.
I have to think, wait, what's your last name?
Justice Smith will do
I don't know what I
the
did.
honors.
I already signed.
She already signed it,
Oh, I put the
She
notary
can
down
do
on
it.
it.
Okay. Trish
She
News
gets bossy.
will be doing the honors.
Where do we go?
I'm gonna, this is fine.
Go home.
No, come on camera, camera.
Yeah, come on camera. Yes. It's part of, we have to send it up to Albany.
Send it up to Albany. So I guess
Yeah, it
what?
started today.
I'm slow. I'm not.
Fuck you later.
Okay.
I, Valerie Legato,
I, Valerie Legato,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties
of Deputy Village Trustee,
of Deputy Village Trustee
Deputy.
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
Yeah.
Larissa doesn't cross her T's either. I mean, we're supposed to be Teresa, but this is Larissa.
That is how it's
This
supposed
is
to
my
be.
way for Marie.
It's Larissa, Steve, it's Larissa.
No, Teresa.
Teresa.
It's Larissa?
It's Teresa with an L.
Teresa with an L. You
Oh,
remember.
I forget that.
You know.
I would have said it wrong.
Oh,
I was the judge.
well, my twin brother's Maurice, so the spelling matches his.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Maurice and Larissa.
I can't leave now, can I?
Did you say
2
twin
more
brother?
years.
Scary.
Like going to get a booster shot.
I, Wilson Sampson,
I, Lisa Sampson,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and the Constitution of the City of New York. State of New York, State of New York.
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties
And that I will faithfully discharge the duties
of village trustee
of village trustee
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
Yay.
You heard that?
She's done all right.
So much for whispering.
Those are my house.
Thank you. All right.
I'll do
I
that.
think you're next.
Is that a speech? This will be, no. No speeches here.
Not today.
Speech.
He makes me laugh a lot too.
Not today.
Go through this.
Okay.
Fresh.
I, Stephen J. Smith,
I, Stephen J. Smith,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties
of Village Justice of Washingtonville Village Court
of Village Justice of Washingtonville Village Court
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my abilities.
His last name.
Is this like the 80th time?
I don't know, he's been around a long time.
Oh, my God.
I'm Bianca's friend. You remember me?
Yes.
Marie. How you doing? Your kids are all grown.
I know.
How does that happen?
I wish I could stop it, but I didn't.
You're all good. Good. That's what counts. He's gonna tell me I messed this up, I know I messed it.
We can do a repeat.
No, it's fine. I think I got one, but I can't bring it forward, so.
It's hot, yeah, it's hot.
That doesn't work.
The one in the back, sort of? Yeah.
It's like I'm in musical. There you go.
Say your name again. Say your name again.
Larissa?
Larissa.
Wanted to go on like
Why does he have to sign so much?
I don't know, because it's only gonna be facts, so.
Well, you could. What the hell? Okay,
I think I got a picture.
all right. I'll survive.
I got you.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
Congratulations.
What did you put on the air to eat?
Welcome back, right? Nice meeting you.
Same here.
Are we ready?
Ready?
Right.
Thank you.
Bye, Maria.
Take good care.
Have a good night.
Nice to see you.
I'm going down.
I'll make it a
Yeah, yeah.
Separate branch of government.
That's what it is.
In your packet, we have a few items to discuss tonight. Reorganization of the village board. I'll just run through it quickly. Our duties as mayor and trustees. Deputy Mayor, Trustee Lodato. Department of Public Works, Trustee Kolar, Mayor Bucko. Police Department, Trustee Lodato and Mayor Bucko. Water and Sewer, Mayor Bucko, Trustee Kolar. Village Clerk, Trustee Lodato, Mayor Bucko. Liaison between the village and the town of Blooming Grove, Mayor Bucko, Trustee Lodato. Liaison between the village and the Washingtonville School District, Trustee Sampson, Trustee Kolar. Liaison between the village, computer operations and website, Mayor Bucko. Liaison between Building Department and Fire Inspector, Mayor Bucko. Liaison between the village and Washingtonville Community Events Council, Trustee Lodato, Trustee Sampson. Liaison between village and Chamber of Commerce, Trustee Lodato, Trustee Kolar, Trustee Sampson. Liaison between village and senior citizens, Trustee Kolar, Trustee Kolar. Liaison between Planning Board and Zoning Board, Trustee Sampson. Our village attorneys, Bluestein, Shapiro, Frank, and Barone. Planning Board attorney, Bluestein, Shapiro, Frank, and Barone. The same that we've had the past 2 years. Zoning Board of Appeals attorney, the law office of Elizabeth Cassidy. She carries over from this past year. Our village engineers, Delaware Engineering. Planning Board, Zoning Board of Appeals engineering, John Petrosini. Village Board meetings, work session, the first Monday of each month. Village Board meeting, regular meetings will be the third Tuesday of each month. Village beautification, I'm asking the whole board to be part of that, whatever ideas that you have. Liaison between the Monell Fire Department and the Blooming Grove Volunteer Ambulance Corps, Trustee Kalor. Recording of all village meetings, Trustee Kalor. Government auctions, trustee Kolar, trustee Kolar. Community parks and service, again, I asked the whole board. Our village and sewer operators, JCO Environmental Services. Our village auditors, O'Connor Davies. Depository and newspapers, official depository is the TD Bank. Official newspaper is Times Herald Record, and when the new local newspaper comes on board, we will switch over to them. I don't believe they have a name yet.
I think they toss them on around.
Superintendent of Public Works is Christopher Martino. Police chief is Brian Zaccaro. Village clerk is Christine Shankman, and the court clerk is Tricia Newens.
You have to vote on that?
No.
P&J, item number 3, P&J Empire Auto, doing business as Pat's Towing. Chief, if you want to talk a little bit about Pat's Towing?
Sure.
I know we have 2 right now.
So currently, we have 2 tow companies on our rotational tow list. We've had 3 for a long time. We even had 4 at one point. And so right now, we have 2. I received a letter of application from that company. Worked with our insurance company to make sure they had the insurance requirements. And basically, they're going to be renting out a space at 10 South Street, which is South Street Collision. That's where we'll be towing the cars to. We inspected the area. It should be ready as soon as they start, which would probably be 30 days from today. And they understand that they're going to be looked at and make sure they're within 20 minutes of tows. And any problems, we'll work with them.
So right now we have,
Woodcock and Ralph's.
okay, and it's rotating.
It rotates every day, so this would just be a 3rd one added to the list. We used to have 3 for a long time. It worked out well.
We have to make a motion.
Yeah, we need to make a motion.
I'll make a motion.
Trustee Kolar. Need a second?
I'll second.
Trustee Sampson.
I just have a question. Brian, how many tows do you have, like, in a month?
All depends. So we do tows and also impounds. So tows could be a car accident to a impound would be like someone's under arrest. It could be anywhere from 2 to 3 a month. Sometimes in the summer it's more.
Not, like, would this also be if somebody was parked illegally, like, in a municipal lot?
Yeah, if they didn't move their car in time for snowfall in the middle of the night, if we couldn't get a hold of the owner. But 2 or 3 is probably pretty low. That's a low end. I mean, a car accident, if it's a 2-car car accident, you could have 2 tows right there.
Okay.
They're gonna store the cars.
Yeah, so for the police department's towing policy, they have to own a business in the town of Blooming Grove. So,
No, as far as like if they tow somebody's car,
yeah,
they going to store it, or because we did have some cars down by?
no, they're gonna, the only time we ever store cars at DPW is if it's usually like a crime.
Okay.
We're trying to confiscate the car for forfeiture to try to get the money, or it's stolen, we have to process it. Any type of regular tows would be towed to South Street Collision unless the owner wants it towed to their house, which happens quite often. Someone's license is suspended, we tow their car, and instead of having it dropped or brought to Woodcock or wherever, they'll ask the tow company can you have it brought to my house, and they just pay a fee.
And this is also when you do when the state comes in to do DOT? Do you
Yes.
use these same people?
We
or-
could, so they do have a heavy-duty wrecker, which Rouse does not anymore. They have the truck, but I don't think they have the operator anymore, and Woodcock doesn't have it, so we could use them for that.
Okay, motion was made by trustee Kolar, seconded by trustee Sampson. Roll call. Trustee Kolar,
Yes.
trustee Sampson,
Yes.
trustee Kolar,
Yes.
deputy mayor Lodato.
Yes.
Mayor Buckler, yes. 4, memorandum of agreement, the Village of Washingtonville and the Washingtonville Police Benevolent Association Canine. It was forwarded to us. Hopefully everyone got a chance to look at it. Any questions on that? I'm good.
All questions for us.
Right.
Absolutely.
All right, so we need to make a motion on that. Motion to adopt canine, the canine MOA.
I'll make a motion.
Second.
I'll second.
Roll call. Trustee Kolar,
Yes.
trustee Sampson,
Yes.
trustee Kolar.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Lodato.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, in your packet, I have discussion. Trustee Lodato and myself had a few discussions between last week and this week. I received the proposal that trustee Kolar had gotten for us, Ackley and Hubble Appraisal Corporation. This has to do with the sale of the police station. It came to my attention today that the building next door to the police station is also for sale.
The insurance?
The insurance, yeah. Which could help in a interesting way. So, talking with several real estate people, I know trustee Lodato did also. Will Frank, the attorney, has really suggested that we get an appraisal. And I think it's really as paper trail, that if the building was appraised for $700, that we didn't give it away for $52,000. Okay. So I just need permission to, and this was the cheapest one. I think I received one
There weren't many out
back.
there.
It was like
Right.
$3,500.
It was hard to find people who actually do this.
Yeah.
I don't know if you recall when we first started, somebody had passed away who had been doing it. We lost that person.
I'll make a motion.
Motion. Trustee Kolar?
I'll second.
Trustee
I
Kolar.
don't know if you wanted to fix it
Trustee
because of the,
Kolar.
Yes.
Trustee Sampson?
Yes.
Trustee Kolar?
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Lodato?
So now how long it's gonna take?
No, they backed up for some reason. I guess what's happening in the real estate world.
I think the email that I got originally, when he gave us the price, was sometime like around the 20th of April, but now that we approved it, so I figure probably May.
Okay.
Can we list it in?
I mean, I'm appraisal.
Didn't have a price rate.
I got a price today from the real estate, he's looking at $500. But that's, yeah, I know, but that's without a bump. I guess they said Washingtonville bump, whatever that means.
500?
500.
Your house is selling for 500 with one bedroom. You know?
That's a good location too.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna be
This would be interesting.
pleasantly surprised. But I think it needs to go out. It's, you know, whoever, somebody said Firehouse was looking to buy it, so whatever they wanna,
What might help is how much the one next door goes to.
yeah. Well, they have a house behind it. That house is a rental part of, which came up today. The driveway is shared, but it's really the village.
I don't know, but there's also an easement to 40 East Main. That's the only way that they get into their house, is
Okay.
through,
The house to the right, they gotta go down around.
Really?
around
that's the only way they get into their driveways, through our driveway.
Wow.
And which house is that?
I know.
If you're looking at the police station to the right.
I thought there was a little fence there. How did they get in?
There's an opening.
In the back, right? In the back?
I didn't even realize
Yes, but it stops and then there's a driveway that connects to ours and then you drive in and out of there.
that. What have we thought of that?
So,
Should be interesting when we get the survey done.
It's gonna be,
Yeah,
yeah,
probably
it's
gonna
gonna
find
be,
out something new.
It's gonna be
Yes.
$1 million.
we're gonna find out that it's
The village
really
owns all
attached.
three.
It's really attached to Stop and Shop.
Yeah, right. We don't even own the police department. Who knows? Think of it now, place your bets. Oh,
That would not be good if we don't own it.
Would you be shocked though?
I wouldn't be shocked. I
Honesty.
don't think I'd be shocked.
I wouldn't be.
Okay. Public, what's that? Public comment on the agenda items. You had your hand up? Oh, you're good, okay.
If someone talks back to you, what are you gonna do?
I don't know.
I'm
Okay,
leaving.
so we'd like to go to executive session for personnel reasons. We will not be returning out, so I need a motion to adjourn. Second?
Second.
Roll call, trustee Kolar,
Yes.
trustee Sampson,
Yes.
trustee Kolar,
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Madado,
Yes.
and I'm gonna say yes too. Just
You
like,
could just
hang
stay
out
here
here.
by yourself.
Okay.
Drive safe, everyone.